It's going down. Welcome. Just give me a sec. Alright. Just had to mute that a sec. Yeah, welcome back to another stream. I've got plus now. It ran out, and you guys may or may not know. And then I realised, well, I knew you used to be able to do a 2-day trial, and when it ran out, like just recently, I couldn't find like where to do how you click to do the 2-day trial, and I accidentally clicked to join someone earlier, and the 2-day trial came up. So essentially, I've got till Wednesday, from literally just not long ago, to before it runs out again. Just gives me a few more days, essentially. To top it up, gets me a bit closer to the weekend, all of that good shiz. So yeah, I'm in my friend Steve's world. I've supposed to have been, I've been on and off, meant to be building him a cathedral stroke church for quite a while, and I'm just getting round to doing it for him now. Well, I did one on his other world, and then I built the cathedral in my city, and Steve really liked the look of it, and I wasn't really sure if I liked the one I did in Steve's world, the cathedral. And pretty much what went down is I said I'd build it for him, but we've changed, we're doing it on a different world of his now. Please do check out Steve if you are into the gaming. I know I heavily focus my channel on music, but I do sometimes now just stream a few games from time to time. So if you are into your games, check out Steve Games. He does some good content, and he's really worked hard on his channel since starting the channel to build up his subs and bring out the best content he can. So definitely make sure to check him out. Stuff like that, and obviously subscribe to me as well for the music and for these streams that we do from time to time. When will you be MCing next? Tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow MCing. I like to I don't like to MC all the time, because I don't want it to get boring, if you get what I mean. Sometimes if you MC too often, people can get a bit bored of it. So sometimes I just like to have a day or so break where I don't MC, which is when I'll probably stream a game or something, and then after a day or so, I'll go live MCing, or I'll go live in the shed, and I'll just be talking about stuff I'm doing with my music, and all of that stuff. But I would possibly say tomorrow and possibly Wednesday, because Wednesday I do my NTV radio show down in the shed, so I'm already in there on a Wednesday anyway, so it's quite easy for me to just, do you know what I mean, go live in there, and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I'd probably say tomorrow though will be the next time. It'll probably be a donk mix again or something. I'm not sure though. You'll have to view and find out. This is so weird, you know, because I originally built this cathedral in the natural texture pack, and then when I rebuilt it again in my world, I built it in the city texture pack, and now I'm doing it for Steve. I'm doing it back in the natural.
I'm back.
So I'm not being like offensive to my world, but I can see this cathedral looking a lot better than the one in my world does, because I'm like,
I've got up to 92 views now.
because obviously this thing was originally built in the natural, so to redo it in the natural again, yeah man, you know. But yeah, Brad man, tomorrow I'll be MCing next. If you've got any track suggestions for me to MC to, go ahead and, or any like mixes or anything, do you know, you can go ahead and comment them down below, and I'll look into them for you. Also guys, I'm thinking about merchandise as well.
Oh wow.
No, not because will you be will you oh, will there be wait, will there be a Jen for tomorrow? Oh, Jen. Yeah, like I say, probably Donk. But no, literally, the reason why I'm thinking about merchandise, I'm not honestly doing this because Steve streamed about earlier, saying about thinking about merchandise. But the reason why I'm thinking about it is because some of you guys may or may not know, but I'm a lot bigger of an MC on Facebook than I am on YouTube, and I've made a lot of merchandise in the past, but I haven't sold my merchandise. I've only like made it for myself, and it's got to the point now where like people have actually been asking like, when are the t-shirts coming out? And the thing that always worried me about before, about merchandise, is whether people would wear them or not. But I've got to the point on Facebook now, I'm nearly like halfway to 2,000 likes on Facebook. I'm obviously auditioning for Britain's Got Talent, and I do know people out there that would buy the clothing now, so like it's not a case of like I need to wait for more viewers. I've got a guaranteed people that would buy merchandise, like polo shirts and stuff.
That's why I'm thinking about it.
Like I'm guaranteed, I'm
guaranteed at least 3 people would buy it if I did it. But
I mean, I know someone who wants a polo shirt already, and
I need t-shirts. I need a better logo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know people that yeah, I know someone that wants a polo shirt, and I know someone who wants an embroidered shirt.
Would you buy one of my polo shirts, Ash?
Yeah, I would. If someone's doing something good,
Would you buy one
Jen for tomorrow? Sorry, I displayed it wrong. Yeah.
Would you buy one?
Yeah, genre. Oh, no, it don't matter, bro.
Yeah,
you're alright. Yeah, I like, if someone does something that I like, I'm always happy to advertise them.
Do you know what I could do though? I could have. Do you think this would be a good logo for my YouTube channel? A picture of a good stadium that I've built with Steve Games across the middle of it, and then white T underneath so people know what it means. And then that could go on the t-shirt.
Possibly.
So picture of the stadium on the t-shirt, and then Steve Games underneath that, and then white T in the middle, in between Steve Games.
Possibly, possibly, you know. Do you know what I think? You know what I think you should do though for your live streams, Steve?
What should I do then?
You know, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but you know, like how some people like start a live stream, like say half an hour before they're actually gonna stream. They have something like displaying on the screen, like stream starting soon. You should make a like, you should put like loads of videos together of like going around the stadiums that you built, and then like have like a stream starting soon on the screen. And then like start the stream like 15 minutes before you're actually gonna talk and build or whatever, and have like, do you know what I mean? Show like the stadiums with like, I don't know, like a song over it, like a non-copyrighted. I've seen a lot of people do it, and I've just had an invite from Ant.
I mean, yeah, I could do them to order.
You know.
So like. Thing is, I could get plain black polo t-shirts cheap, and my partner can just print it on there, so I ain't got to pay for printing.
No, true. Anyway, guys.
Actually, yeah, I could do it on white, and then as I get bigger, hopefully, I can then start
on
different things. So then like, I could be putting it on bags, on the back of jumpers, on hats. Keys,
phone cases, yeah, mugs, like cups.
Yeah, mugs.
Yeah, I didn't mean put a logo on my forehead.
Car detail. Imagine that. You see people driving over a stadium I built around their car. That would be sick.
Yeah, you're.
You know that live stream I did?
Yeah.
I streamed an hour and 11 minutes. How many views do you think it's had now?
96.
Yeah, it is 96, yeah.
Oh, that was just a guess as well. Yo, I've just pimped up my Ford Focus. It's the 2018 Steve Games limited edition Ford Focus rally colours. Yo.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
So sick. Actually got that big. I start like my car shop with all my brands in.
Yeah, you just imagine putting the motorsport on and one of the rally drivers as the Steve Games sponsors on his rally car. Oh, that'd be sick. That would honestly take a moment by yourself.
But then it's trying to set a website up in it for everyone else.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what's always been my struggle as well. But
I know who to go to for that.
I don't, you see. I mean, you can use them Wix.coms, but I don't think they're that good. No, I don't think they're that good.
That's only 5 hours and 25 minutes.
Nah, Wix.com, nah. Take a moment by yourself.
DA4. I don't actually.
Are you doing this on PS4? PS4, man. Yeah, it's on PS4, bro.
I'll be going off in a minute anyway.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, I've got to be up. I'll probably go off when dinner's done.
Yeah, no, just 'cause Ant was inviting me, that was all.
That's not too bad, it's only over the bridge. Let's have a look at get my routes sent to me.
Yeah.
My time to leave the depot is 6:50 AM. So I'll get there about 6:30, I'll wake up about 5:30 probably.
Yeah, Steve, can you tell that Owen person not to help me? It's just because I
Owen,
got.
Owen, don't help, man.
It's just because I got to go like off this picture. Like I'm not obviously making it up, so it makes it like if I know exactly what I filled in.
I'm not going yet. I'll be going when dinner's done.
Yeah, if I know exactly what I filled in, Steve, then I know it's right. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's all. Otherwise, I would let him help, but you know, there'll be a time when he can help, but you know. Have you seen it so far?
Yeah. He's had 925 comments. He's got 50 people watching.
This is the easy part though, Steve.
I might be on tomorrow. That if not, then
if so, you know, I'll be. Well, I won't be probably on till later, because as I say, I'll be down in shed a bit tomorrow, I think.
Don't you think Ant's start times were really weird to deliver bread that early in the morning?
Yeah, but you gotta think though, like bakeries or wherever.
No, I think he delivers to people's houses.
I think he does as well, yeah. But he does go. He goes to fairgrounds and festivals as well. Oh, yo, Ant.
Nice one, brother.
Yo.
Yeah, I didn't know if Steve had...
It looks like Ant's come on before he has to go to work.
Yeah, man. No. Ant don't go tonight. I don't think.
Not just fucking that, mate. I'm on all night.
Because it's his shopping day on a Tuesday. Where he goes uptown. Sometimes takes Kelly for breakfast.
Fuck that.
Oh, lol. Yeah, I have plus Ant, but not like, it's only the 2-day trial. Literally, the other day, I looked and I couldn't see where you get a 2-day trial. And then, literally, I accidentally clicked to join someone today on Minecraft, and it come up with the 2-day trial.
Yeah.
So,
Would you say Ant?
Talk to Kelly.
Oh.
Alright, this is gonna be the hard bit now.
That's a defensive scheming.
Lol.
I got told to fuck off and all.
We just gotta fill this up, like, take it up like pretty high. And when I say high, this could by far be the tallest building in your map, Steve.
Could be.
Because by the time you get that big roof on, and you've done all the side patterns, I mean, in my world it looks absolutely humongous.
About an half hour ago? About half hour?
I know them. But I had the door go.
On Friday, I had the best NTV radio show that I've ever done. Literally, some guy tuned in right near the beginning and listened for the whole hour and did not leave the stream, and then commented and said, "Awesome show, dude," right at the end. It was mad.
My dinner's done.
Oh, is it? What you having to scran?
My football ground's finally gone.
Has it?
I still need to start mine in my world.
I need some pepper on that. Good girl.
Baby, you got my attention.
Now you get an extra brownie point.
Mate, that was it? Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, I think that was you, yeah. NTV Radio on Friday, yes. Oh, you actually, you came to this channel, man, from... You came to this channel from, oh, I've done that wrong. You came to this channel from that channel. Oh, what? Oh, you've just made my day, man. Not gonna lie.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I made a Sugar. I made a mistake, man.
Wow, where was he when you went on time? You had 2 40 sausages in the bag of crisps.
What? As if that was you, man. Give me a sec. Yeah, give me a second, man. Yes, that was you.
UWL.
Yes. Yeah, as if that was you as well. Not that I didn't believe you, but I was just so shocked that you actually came from. Yeah.
Who the fuck you talking to, Ash?
Person on the stream. What a lad. You actually came. Yeah, nah, I big you up for tuning into the whole show though, like, cause like, even I watch a lot of like DJs mix live and stuff from like the music I'm into, but I never watch for like the whole hour. Even if they're playing like some of my favourite songs. So yeah, originally came here from Steve, and he mentioned you in a stream a while ago, and been watching your streams for a bit now. Oh, so you come from Steve Games? Ah, that's nice. There you are, Steve, man. How Steve's channel helps mine out. I'll have to tell him when he comes back. I think he's gone. Oh yeah, he would have reckon he would have like said something about me, probably. Or if someone like asked in the comments, he would have, yeah. Oh yeah, nah, fair enough, man.
For my own fame. So when is so? That's like magic today.
Yeah, that's yeah, I big you up for tuning in for the whole hour though.
I can't believe Tom's
Has he? Tried smoking, you mean? I bet he's in trouble, right?
Well, he ain't sat down here.
What? That's madness.
Who's up to my Riddlers? Who's in there?
So, did he actually like smoke it, or did he get caught before he smoked? I mean, like, was he alright? Like, did he actually get it lit up? Alright. No, I didn't know if he actually like got the cig lit up and actually started.
I don't know.
You know. Don't know why you'd want to do that, man. I tell you, that's one thing I've never done. Is try smoking. It's just doesn't. I don't see the point in it. I don't see, because like obviously you spend quite a lot of money on a packet, but I just don't see. I don't see the point in just blowing smoke in and out. And you can obviously tell, like, no offences, but when teenagers start, like lasses, they think they're like big and mature and grown up. In my opinion, like you see them all like leaving school and they're all like sparking up or like trying to vape in the playground and like, oh look at me, or look at this big tank on me e-cig, and nah, it don't interest me. Pointless exercise. And I mean, what do you get from it other than bad lungs and a nasty cough? Honestly, seems pointless to me. Jump on the replay.
Yeah. For what? Not like that, not like that, no.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Not yet.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've gone wrong there.
Wait till after Christmas.
There we go. Yeah, man. This is looking good.
Would you like to smoke a big fat green split?
And what? I bet that's a no.
I'd love to have one of those drive.
Ah, surely, Ant-Man. Don't tell me you're stressed.
I've been stressed for the last 5 days.
Nah, man. I tell you though, that is actually like one thing. I don't actually get stressed like that easy. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah. But now, like, just think, like, I don't know, like, some stuff went down last week. Like, I'm not obviously gonna say what, but family stuff. It was quite stressing for some people. But me, like, the next day, I'm just like in the shed bouncing tunes, like getting excited about what's to come and thinking about the weekend and.
Well, I'm heading off, people.
Oh, I just literally give me about 20 seconds.
Yeah, no.
A bit less. Alright, this is what I've got so far.
That's sick.
But you see that circle's gonna go on each one of them.
Oh yeah, sick.
And then literally there's a smaller circle that goes above, and then it's the big circle again, and then it's like where the roof starts.
Nice. Right, speak to you guys maybe tomorrow.
Alright, sound. And we will move on, guys, back to Grovewood.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
That's why I just want to talk. Then what?
What do we know?
I think I've got a nap on it.
Yeah, I do. I'll tell you one thing about me and Ant, guys. One thing that always happens. One thing that always happens. One thing that always happens with me and Ant is no matter what, us two are always usually the last people online on a night. Always. Like I could like come online at like mid-afternoon, join maybe like someone like Alfie or Steve, but I guarantee you by 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, it's just me and Ant in the party. Like always. It always just ends up with us two. Sometimes there's like the odd person still with us, but usually most nights it's me and Ant.
The football ground stuff.
So
We got nap time with you.
there we go, you see.
That's a nap time. That's why I left and come back.
What is a nat type? Like, what does it actually mean?
I don't know, Ash.
That's
yeah.
yeah. But I wonder, like, what causes, like, I don't know if it's maybe something with a connection, you know, between the mics or something. God knows.
Kelly. Kelly. No. I fucked me and Ash this morning.
Oh, don't.
No, that was the best video ever. I fucking was just drying.
I haven't watched it yet, by the way, but I seen the thumbnail. You sent it to me when I was in the theatre place. Yeah. Oh yeah, starts the theatre place. Right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around this. We're gonna go around the circle. No, that way it. No, we're doing this exercise. Where the woman like asks a question, and she's put these like pieces of paper down, like on the floor, and like there's a yes, no, and like I don't know. She asks a question, and then you have to walk like to which part of the room to like what your answer is. So like if you yes, no, and she did one. Do you play a musical instrument? So at first I was gonna say no. Because like, well, I played a keyboard, but I don't like play it as in I don't professionally play it or do any like lessons with it. You know, I just play, you know, press keys in my spare time. And then she said singing, you know, if you sing, that includes. So then I thought, oh, maybe rapping might go in as well. So then they go around the circle. Well, they go around the little group of people. What like went on to the yes section. You know what? What instrument do you play? Now I goes. Gets around to me and I go, oh, I play the keyboard, but I also rap as well. And then that was it. Oh, we're gonna have to hear a performance from you before the end of this course. So I'll possibly be doing an MC in the East Riding Theatre. It's just I haven't told them yet about Britain's Got Talent though. That's the. I don't know. I don't know, it's something that I don't really know. It's just it's something I've not said. And then like literally I was thinking about, because obviously like well I meet this woman from like a springboard thing. She gave me a lift this morning and I've not like told her about it yet. Like I've told her that I'm into the music, but yeah, I haven't said you know, about me doing going on to Britain's Got Talent. And then she brought up a conversation about the X Factor, and like literally that would have been like probably the best moment to have like said that I've like auditioned for Britain's Got Talent. I don't know why I haven't said it, but it just I don't know, like it's always like people's reaction. Like when you say that, like I don't know, like I guess in a way, because it's kind of like it helps build your confidence. So like I guess like if I'd have said something like that, they might have thought like, well, he doesn't need to come here and build his confidence up if he's you know, if he's signing up to audition to perform live on telly. So you know, your funny game, Fury game, Gamer Wolf, man. I don't understand them symbols, man. I'm afraid. Dave Ventura.
You're a lazy bastard, you are.
Who, me?
Harry.
You know I am, no, Ant. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's alright. I didn't understand what they meant. That was all. Nah, you're all good that way, man. Oh, you're Japanese. Oh, nah. It's fine, man. It's just, I don't understand Japanese.
All your fucking Facebook messages.
It's alright though, dude. Thanks for tuning in anyway. All the way from Japan, if that's where you still are. I don't know how good your English is.
Sayonara.
Yeah, well, it's it is a city, but it's hard to explain. It's more of a county. Like there's gonna be different. Well, there's different towns in here. You've got a lot of countryside as well. You must spend a long time on it. Yeah, I spend a fair amount of time. I don't spend as much time on it now as I used to do. Like I've started spending a bit more time on it again recently, but I don't if you compared me back to a couple of years ago, if I was building this map a couple of years ago, I'd be on it from 5 till, I don't know, say midnight sometimes, whereas now I don't stay on it that long, and sometimes I go on different games and all of that shiz, but you know how it goes. It's gone, I bet you. And don't mess about. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Well, anyway, as I say, I appreciate you tuning in.
I was on this morning and I see you on this morning. I didn't know whether to invite or not.
If you don't mind, if you could subscribe and leave a like. Obviously, if you're enjoying the content,
What?
that would I'd really appreciate that. If you can also support my music as well. Oh, you did? Oh well, I tell you what, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means so much. Like, you know. You honestly don't understand, man.
What for?
You're not?
It's fuck all.
What? Why are you a half wolf?
Yeah, but it's gonna cost me fuck all. Because I delivered to the fucking place.
Lol.
Yeah, but it wouldn't cost that much for me. Because I delivered to them.
You actually being serious here? You're right, that's sick. Wait, how are you like 5% wolf then? Like, I'm really like intrigued to know now. Like, I'm really like I want to know so bad.
Right.
How this is a thing. Has he gone off? Has he, Ant?
No, it's good to play Call of Duty with his name.
Alright. For one I have oh really? You know what? That I'm actually like, oh, I'm pleased you told me that. Like, you see, this is what I love about streaming. Like, when you just talk to different people and you find out different things, it just like, it always interests me. Like, I'd much rather do this than watch the BBC News. Because like I'm finding out news and things and other things that I've like not heard about, but I'm still building my city at the same time. So it's like, you know, what? That's mad though, being 5% wolf. I have something with the full moon. My head usually hurts and I feel different. Yeah, right. That's mad. Yo, Joey man. Bye, Joey man. And when I'm angry, I tend to break stuff. Well, you know what? If I get angry, I tend to hit things. So. Joey. Yeah, I tend to hit stuff. But that's only just become a recent thing. Like, especially if I can't get something right with a video game. Jeez. I have a sudden cravings for meat. You have yellow eyes. Well, yeah.
Remember talking to you as an imaginary mind.
No, I think this could be true, you know.
Bullshit.
No, because I mean, like, no, I don't think that. I think this is true, you know, and I'll tell you why I think it's true, right? Because, like, she could have straight up, like, said in the comments that, like, I have a tail, you know, I howl at night. No, but then I'd think like, oh yeah, do you know what I mean? But it's just little things like getting angry, like really liking meat. Do you know what I mean? Sharp teeth. Like, people can have sharp teeth. Obviously, people have yellow eyes. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think it could be.
Yeah, got fucking jaundice, hasn't he?
Huh?
You're gonna get eyes through jaundice.
It's a she. Just to say,
I'm just the Pope. I'm the Pope and I'm a snake man dope.
lol.
You get very high.
I never met anyone who was like me. Nah, man. I've known people who have had sharp teeth, and I know people that have yellow eyes, and I know people who also love meat.
A lot of women love me.
As a matter of fact, I only have to walk downstairs and yeah.
Listen.
You know, as in like pork, beef, turkey.
Yeah.
We had some beef today, some meat today.
Fucking hell, you lad.
We usually have a roast on a Monday now, I think. 'Cause I just don't feel like one when I'm like recovering from a night out. And to be honest, like Sundays, I always just feel
Shit.
like, well, not shit, like even if I haven't been out, on a Sunday I just don't feel like a big meal. Like, I like Sundays just to be one of them days where like, more of a snacking day, if you know what I mean. Like, just to have like little things like sandwiches and thought it would be less than 5% though. Always knew this existed, but never met a person with this. Well, yeah, you know what, that's true. Well, I'm your first. Yeah, that's true. But now, to be honest, I knew there was like something about this existing, but it's not something I've looked into. But you know, I am actually quite tempted to read into it now. Like, it has actually motivated me to want to read into it. It's absolutely bonkers, man. But no, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, you know. I wish there was some more like me. Well, I like meat. If there's any way to change your eye colour and get your sheep teeth sharpened, I could always give it a go. I get bullied for it. Oh, ignore the bullies though. On a serious note, if you don't let the bullies get to you, they're gonna get bored. Like, that's honest. That's the honest truth. They'll get bored if you just like, you know. Because like, if they know that they're upsetting you, it's gonna make them do it more, because that's obviously a bully's achievement. But if you just stand there and, you know, show them you're not bothered, rather than like, you know, crying or just stood there taking it, you know. Well, to be honest, I know like schools don't always suggest you to do this, but I actually sometimes think giving them a thump actually stops them as well. I don't know if you ever seen the video online. Ant might have seen it, but there was these couple of lads bullying this fat kid on the way home from school, and they're like pinning him up against the wall, and you know, they're punching him and, you know, calling him names, and this fat kid just absolutely flips. He just flips and pushes one of the bullies out the way, picks the other bully up and proper slams him down and smacks his leg like smacks on a brick wall. And like, I don't know, I think the bully's leg was broken or something. Like, he genuinely like slammed it on the top of the brick wall that hard that I think his leg snapped. But I could be wrong. But yeah, he got like publicly televised for it, and there was like a full documentary made about it, about how he like defended himself. And apparently this guy had been getting bullied for years, and I don't know like, but yeah, I used to get bullied quite a bit, and I actually retaliated back to a bully. Well, I've retaliated to a bully a couple of times, but I'm not a fighter. Like, I don't like fighting really, but I don't know, like, if I really get wound up, it takes a lot to wind me up. Like, I can sit and take hours of abuse, and to be honest, I'd probably just laugh. But I don't know, like, I'd been like getting this like name called at me for months on end. This was like, this is going back when I first started like senior school or high school, whatever you want to call it, and literally like I'd had this name called at me by like loads of different people, and in the end I got a little bit fed up of it, and you know, I finally told someone. Like, I'd stopped eating. Like, it got to the point where I wasn't eating. You know, I was skipping meals. I was just coming home and like just coming up and sitting to my room and not speaking to anybody all night, and just like laying there, and then I'd go back to school the next day and take it all again, and then I wouldn't feel like eating at dinner. So eventually I decided to, to finally say what was up. We rang the school and all of that stuff, and you know, it all got resembled sort of in the end, and so many of the people had to write apology letters, and you know, they all apologised, and you know, I think they'd realised what it had been doing, and you know, like realised how it had actually affected me, so they owned up and said sorry. And to cut some of the story short, I'm good friends with a lot of them now. But for some reason, one dude decided to carry on calling the name. He just decided to carry on like calling me this name, and a couple of like lads were waiting outside for class, and he, you know how it is, like the egg on a fight, and they're all, you know, like he was winding me up, and then they were all like, oh, go on, have a fight, go on, knock him out. So I went to punch him. In the end, like, they finally egged me to have a fight. I went to punch, and instead of like do you know what I mean, like, instead of like actually punching him, like, I sort of punched him wrong, and I sort of like backhanded him in the mouth. But as I went to punch, he was like, he'd been laughing, so he had like his mouth open, so I went to backhander him, and I like backhanded his mouth, and I bent one of his tooth, like one of his teeth, and like the tooth bent, and there was like a sharp bit on the corner of the tooth, and it actually like stabbed and like pierced a hole in his lip, so like you could see a bit of his tooth that had come through his lip, and then like obviously all his like mouth started bleeding from where the hole obviously pierced. And the truth is, I got in trouble more for doing that than the bully actually got for, do you know what I mean? For actually like, you know, than for actually like the months that he'd been calling me names. But to cut the story short, me and him are actually, well, I wouldn't say good friends, but we are on speaking terms. Like, if I see him, like, you know, we're civil to one another. And towards like the later years in school, we became alright with each other. Oh, you're having a joke. I got an error, guys, and I can't go to the I can't exit the game. Like, I've got to close the game down, which will take me to the home screen. So that essentially means that I'll have to stop the stream. To be honest, like, it won't keep the stream running. So, to tell the truth, I'll have to end the stream. Please read my last comment. The truth is in theory. I sound weird, but I have 10% more air. Alright, nah, it's been quite interesting. But nah, man. There we go, you see. That is the way it goes, man. You know the score, man. But yeah, man.
Don't know, Kelly.
Anyway, guys, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you in the next stream.